What's going on, guys? This is Joey with Algorithm here today. We're going to talk about raising your prices and getting some more profits. So now, we get a lot of clients. They come to us when they have problems with their marketing. And a lot of times they don't have, well, they do have problems with their marketing, but it's not just their marketing they have problems with. They have problems with the margins of their marketing. So making their marketing actually make money for them. So right now I'm actually at our office. We're getting ready for a client talk. So this is our conference room that we talk in and have fun in. Check out this view. It's freaking awesome. That's our view, which is amazing. That's one of our clients, Pacific Avalon, and he's got a second boat behind that boat that's not as big, but it's huge as well. This is one of our longest clients, actually. We've done so many events on this damn boat. It's so much fun to go out in the harbor and this thing. But anyways, besides looking at awesome boats, let's talk about making some more money. So here's the thing, guys. A lot of times, almost 98% of the time, our clients who have come to us, the first thing we do is ask them to raise their prices. And to be honest with you, there's not a lot of resistance. Normally you expect like, hey, welcome to the team. I'm glad you're hiring us for your marketing department. Now, first things first, let's raise your prices. Usually you expect a lot of kickback, but to be honest with you, I think most people know that they're underpricing. And so when they're being told to raise their prices, it's not like a new thing to them. They've always wanted to raise their prices. Now they just need someone to tell them to raise their prices. But check it out, guys. There's lots of price strategy. There's lots of reasons why higher prices are better for premium and luxury items especially. Just positioning itself makes it more wantable. Wantable is a word, by the way. I just made that up myself. But besides that, we can do a small increase and see a huge gain. So check this out. I mean, just do the math with me. I'm gonna use round numbers here. Let me see if I can turn this down. I'm gonna use round numbers to make things simple. Let's say you make $1 million a year, okay? And you're like, man, my profit sucks. Well, your profit's 10%, which is actually really good profit. So let's say this is your gross revenue. Let's say your profit's 10%, so you're making $100,000 a year in profit, which by the way is pretty damn good. But for the sake of this, I'm just gonna use round numbers to keep everything simple. Let's say we said, hey guys, we need to do a 3% price increase across the board. So everything we're gonna raise up 3%. If your product was $100, it's now $103. If it was $45, now it's $47. So basically, we're just asking for a 3% price increase. Let's see what happens. So now your new growth, by the way, let's just be clear. Raising your prices 3% is not going to deter people. So don't be scared that when you raise your prices, all of a sudden, you're gonna lose all your business. In fact, you might even get more. When we do it for our clients and everybody else we see, we actually see more people buy, which is completely not what you expect to happen, but it happens. So check it out. For example, we did a 3% price increase. So that means now you are making, I want to make sure you see, $1,030,000. That is your new gross revenue. That is a 3% increase. Got it? So now you're making $1,030,000. That's your new price. Not too crazy, but check it out. Because we're just raising the prices on something already for sale, your operating cost should not go up as well. So if you have a product that's $1,000 and we raise it $30, your operating margins shouldn't change. So all the new net should be pure net. All the new profit should be pure net. So now if you look at how money we just added to your profit, now we're at $130,000 is now your new profit margin. Now, if we add 30,000 to your existing 100,000, so 130 from 100, that is a 30% increase in profit, money in your pocket from a small price change. So I'm not saying let's do some huge pricing, which by the way, we do that a lot. A lot of times we do get clients and all of a sudden we double in fact, we just got a client, we literally just doubled their prices. It's like, okay, what do you charge for this? Okay, great. Awesome, let's double that. That's great, that's our first starting point. And it works. And they're making sales. And now their money, their income, their gross has gone up and their profits have gone up even more because there's no additional cost to fulfill the thing that you're selling already. So there's no new margins that have to go in. So just a small increase, 3%, 2%, 1%, 10%, 20% of pricing can get you huge gains. And it is one of the first things that we do. Because here, check it out. Let's just be honest. Why do we establish the pricing that we usually establish? It's normally because you see someone else down the street doing it. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe they're pricing $1,000 a month. Maybe I should price $1,000 a month. Obviously they know what they're doing. They probably just made that up because they saw somebody else do it. And then they saw somebody else do it. And then they saw somebody else do it. So there may not actually be any logical reason besides copying everybody else who just kind of made it up one day to charge what you charge. That's it. Why aren't you just making the prices you need to make to be successful? Now, here's what I mean. I'm not saying this in a greedy way. I'm saying what Dan Kennedy, he said this one time and it really struck a nerve. He said, you have a fiduciary responsibility to your clients or your customers to give them what they need to be successful. So you need to charge more so you can give them more. Does that make sense? So we're not trying to be greedy and just get profits, which, by the way, you need to make profits. Otherwise, there's no reason that you should be doing this. But you need to charge what you need to charge to be able to fulfill on the promises and give them the best possible outcome that you can. Does that make sense? So I think it was Dan Kennedy said it, and then I think also Jay Abraham said it. Like, all these people are saying it, but we have to actually apply it. We have a fiduciary responsibility to our clients to fulfill at the highest capacity that we can to get them the greatest results possible. And if we need to raise our prices to do that so we can hire people or give special services or afford certain things and not always be cutting it close, then we need to charge more. If we need to charge more so we can stay in business, so we can continue doing the good work, we need to charge more. See what I'm trying to get at here? Pricing strategies are not magic. They're not some mystery. You need to charge what you need to charge to be able to fulfill the service. That's it. So one simple way we start is we usually do a marginal increase, 2%, 3%, 1.5%. Just help people actually, make a little cash. And then we can even talk about bigger pricing strategies on another video where we're basically going to be going in and talking about packaging and luxury pricing and all that stuff. But that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, go to bond-ing.com. We'll take care of it for you and have a wonderful day.